नमस्कार, म अम्बिका हाङबाङ अङ्ग्रेजी सिके रेडियो कार्यक्रममा यहाँहरूलाई स्वागत छ। चैत्र 11 गते यता देश लकडाउनमा छ। सायद हाम्रो दैनिकी पनि फेरिएकै होला। लकडाउनलाई समस्याको रूपमा मात्र नलियौँ। आजकल के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ? अलिअलि त खेतीपातीको काम पनि सघाउँदै हुनुहोला आफ्नो बाआमालाई, होइन? विभिन्न माध्यमबाट शिक्षा लिने अवसरका रूपमा लकडाउनलाई प्रयोग गर्ने उद्देश्यका साथ आज पनि रेडियोबाटै सिक्न हामी उपस्थित भइसकेका छौँ। विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनी हो, अब रेडियो सेटको नजिक आउनुहोस् है। यो अङ्ग्रेजी सिकाइ रेडियो कार्यक्रम हरेक दिन यसै समयमा रेडियो ताप्लेजुङ 94 मेगा हर्जमा हरेक दिन 5:15 बजेदेखि 5:45 बजेसम्म र रेडियो आट्राईमा 101.2 मेगा हर्जमा 7:30 देखि 8 बजीसम्म सुन्न सक्नुहुनेछ। नोटबुक, कलम, पाठ्यपुस्तक र रेकर्ड गर्न मिल्ने सामग्री तयारी अवस्थामा पक्कै राख्नुभएकै होला, होइन? यदि छैन भने तयार गर्दै गर्नुहोस् ल। आजको बसाइमा अनिवार्य अङ्ग्रेजी विषय अन्तर्गत कक्षा 12 को मिनिङ इन्टु वर्ड्स अन्तर्गत युनिट 13 को प्रोसेसेस अर्थात् प्रक्रियाको बारेमा चर्चा गर्नेछौँ। आजका प्रस्तुतिका झलकहरू।
A series of events which produce a result.
Everyone is likely to have a digital watch.
ल त विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू, ढिला नगरी आजको बसाइको उठान गरिहालौँ। प्रस्तुति सहित आउँदै हुनुहुन्छ चेतन भट्टराई। अब कक्षा कोठामै प्रवेश गरौँ, हुन्छ नि?
Hello students, Namaste. How are you doing? I'm sure you are fine, right? It's me, Mr. Chetan Bhattarai. As usual, today I am here to facilitate you Unit 13 of Meaning into Words, a book of compulsory English from grade 12. The topic is processes. 5 marks grammar questions are frequently asked in the board exam, where each question carries 1 marks from this unit. विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू, आज म कक्षा 12 को मिनिङ इन्टु वर्ड्स पुस्तक अन्तर्गत पर्ने युनिट 13 को टपिक प्रोसेसेस PROCESSES प्रोसेसेस को सहजीकरण गर्न तपाईहरू समक्ष उपस्थित भइसकेको छु। परीक्षाको दृष्टिकोणले यस लेसनको ग्रामर पोर्सनबाट धेरैजसो एउटा प्रश्नको 1 मार्क्सको दरले 5 मार्क्सको लागि 5 वटा प्रश्नहरू सोध्ने गरेको पाइएको छ। भाइ बहिनीहरू, रेडियो सुन्दै हुनुहुन्छ हैन त? Dear students, let's turn on page number 124. Processes. Process, PROCESS. Process means a series of events which produce a result, or it's a way of doing something. But before it, let's discuss briefly about the previous class. I had supplied the homework from Unit 14. Have you done the homework supplied in the previous class?
Yes, sir, we have done.
Okay, number 1. There will definitely be a few tickets left. What is its answer?
Its answer is there are certain to be few tickets left.
Yes, you are right. Now, next question. I doubt if they will move this summer.
Its answer is They are unlikely to move this summer.
Yes, you are right. Now, next question. I'm sure a new chairman will be appointed soon.
Its answer is a new chairman is sure to be appointed soon.
Yes, you are absolutely right. Now, question number 4. The government probably won't make the wearing of seat belts compulsory.
Its answer is the government is unlikely to make the wearing of seat belts compulsory.
Yes, you are right. Now, question number 5. In 10 years' time, everyone will have a digital watch.
Its answer is in 10 years' time, everyone is likely to have a digital watch.
Yes, you are right. Now, last question. Question number 6. By the end of the century, cars will probably be obsolete.
सर अनि के यो अब्सोलेट भनेको चाहिँ के हो?
In Nepali, obsolete means प्रचलनमा नआउनु अथवा अप्रचलित हुन्छ है.
Sir, its answer is by the end of the century, cars are likely to be obsolete.
Yes, you are absolutely right, my genius student. Processes, Unit 13. 13.1, page number 124. Today we make sentences begin with when, W-H-E-N, when, to explain the process. Okay, dear students, can you tell me the steps what you should do to make tea?
Sir, I should boil water. After that, I should pour the water into teapot. Then I should put some tea leaves into it. Am I right, sir?
Yes, you are right. That means when you boil water, you have to pour it into a teapot. When you have poured it into teapot, you put some tea leaves into it.
We did not understand, sir.
Okay, I try it to make easier. In the process of making tea, what is your first action?
Boil water is the first action, sir.
Yes, and the next action?
Pour it into teapot.
Okay, now join these two actions using when, W-H-E-N, when, and use Y-O-U as subject in each action.
How to join, sir?
Okay, begin the sentence with when, W-H-E-N, when, and write the first action in simple present tense.
That means when you boil water. After that,
use comma and write the second action using subject plus have to plus verb 1 plus object. Here you should use Y-O-U as subject of the second action.
that means when you boil water, you have to pour it into teapot. Am I right, sir?
Yes, you are right. Now, what is the third action?
The third action is put some tea leaves into teapot.
Yes, you are right. Now, begin the next sentence with when, W-H-E-N, when, and write the second action in present perfect tense. That means, when you have poured it, P-O-U-R-E-D, poured it into teapot, after that, use comma and join the third action in simple present tense.
That means when you have poured it into teapot, you put some tea leaves into it.
You are absolutely right. Now, listen very carefully. यसको मतलब कुनै पनि प्रोसेसमा एक्सन हुन्छ। जस्तै माथिको चिया बनाउने प्रोसेसमा बोइल वाटर अर्थात् पानी उमाल्ने काम फर्स्ट एक्सन हो। pour it into teapot अर्थात् उम्लिएको पानीलाई चियाको भाँडोमा हाल्ने काम सेकेन्ड एक्सन हो। र put some tea leaves into it अर्थात् चियाको भाँडोमा चियापत्ती हाल्ने काम थर्ड एक्सन हो। यसबाट when को प्रयोग गरेर दुईवटा सेन्टेन्स बनाउनु पर्छ। यसरी सेन्टेन्स बनाउँदा प्रयोग गर्ने स्ट्रक्चर आफ्नो नोट कपीमा लेख्नुहोस् त। Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Number 1 structure. When, W-H-E-N, when plus simple present tense. Simple present tense भन्नुको मतलब यो फर्स्ट एक्सनलाई सिम्पल प्रेजेन्ट टेन्समा लेख्ने। त्यसपछि आफ्टर द्याट कमा प्लस सब्जेक्ट प्लस have to प्लस verb 1 प्लस अब्जेक्ट, यो चाहिँ सेकेन्ड एक्सन हो। सब्जेक्ट प्लस have to प्लस verb 1 प्लस अब्जेक्ट सेकेन्ड एक्सन। यसको मतलब when प्लस सिम्पल प्रेजेन्ट टेन्स यो फर्स्ट एक्सन, अब कमा दिएर त्यसपछि सब्जेक्ट प्लस have to प्लस verb 1 प्लस अब्जेक्ट, यो चाहिँ सेकेन्ड एक्सन। ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट स्ट्रक्चर, स्ट्रक्चर नम्बर 2 लेख्दै हुनुहुन्छ हैन?
लेख्दै छौ सर।
ओके, नम्बर 2 when प्लस प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्ट टेन्स। यो प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्ट टेन्स भनेको चाहिँ सेकेन्ड एक्सनको प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्ट टेन्स लेख्ने हो। त्यसपछि कमा दिएर फेरि प्लस सिम्पल प्रेजेन्ट टेन्स, यो सिम्पल प्रेजेन्ट टेन्स चाहिँ थर्ड एक्सनको लेख्ने हो। डिड यु अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड?
Understood, sir.
Okay, turn on page number 124. Look at the prompt below and number A, join them using when, W-H-E-N, when. Number B, add another sentence beginning with when, saying what you do next. Okay, what are the prompts in number 1?
Sir, number 1, arrive border and show passport.
Okay, here in number 1, arrive border, A-R-R-I-V, arrive border, B-O-R-D-E-R. Arrive border is the first action, and show passport, S-H-O-W, show, P-A-S-S-P-O-R-T, passport is the second action. Now, add the third suitable action.
Sir, go to customs may be the third action. Am I right?
Yes, you are right. Now, make two sentences according to the structure.
Okay, sir, I try it. When you arrive at the border, you have to show your passport. And the next sentence, when you have shown your passport, you go to the customs.
You are absolutely right. Okay, next number 3. Turn off light, change bulb, bulb, bulb. Okay, what may be the third action here?
Turn on the light may be the third action.
Yes, go ahead.
When you turn off the light, you have to change the bulb. And next, when you have changed the bulb, you turn on the light.
Yes, you are absolutely right. Now, number 4. Turn on gas. Light, gas. Turn on gas is the first action. Light, gas is the second action. Now, what may be the third action?
Put the pan on the stove may be the third action, sir.
You are right. Now, make the sentences using the structure.
When you turn the gas on, you have to light the gas. And next, when you have lit the gas, you put the pan on the stove.
You are absolutely right.
सर, हामीले यस एक्सरसाइजमा जम्मा 2वटा स्ट्रक्चर सम्झिनु पर्ने रहेछ. नम्बर 1, फर्स्ट एक्सन when प्लस सिम्पल प्रेजेन्ट टेन्स कमा दिएर. सेकेन्ड एक्सन सब्जेक्ट प्लस have to प्लस verb 1 प्लस अब्जेक्ट. त्यसै गरी नेक्स्ट स्ट्रक्चर नम्बर 2 when प्लस सेकेन्ड एक्सन प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्ट टेन्समा लेखेर कमा दिएर थर्ड एक्सन सिम्पल प्रेजेन्ट टेन्समा हुँदो रहेछ, होइन त सर?
Yes, you are absolutely right. Now, question number 5 and 6 are homework for you. Okay, now look at page number 125 of your book, Meaning into Words.
Sir, 13.2 emphasizing the right order. Am I right, sir?
Yes, you are right. Now, listen this conversation carefully and do the activities.
You should look both ways before you cross the road.
You shouldn't cross the road until you have looked both ways.
Otherwise, you might get run over. Did you listen the conversation?
Yes, sir. But how to make such conversation?
Okay, listen very carefully. In the above conversation, what should be the first action?
Sir, look both ways should be the first action.
And the second action?
Cross the road, sir.
You are right. Now, use YOU as subject and write the first action using should plus verb 1.
That means you should look both ways. After that, sir.
After that, use before, B-E-F-O-R-E, before, and write the second action in simple present tense.
That means you should look both ways before you cross the road. Am I right, sir?
You are absolutely right. Now, second dialogue. Put you, Y-O-U, as subject and write the second action using shouldn't plus Bhavan plus object.
That means you shouldn't cross the road. After that, sir.
After that, use until, U-N-T-I-L, until or before, B-E-F-O-R-E, before. Use until or before. You can write whatever you like. And put the first action in present perfect tense.
Sir, that means you shouldn't cross the road until you have looked both ways.
Yes, you are right. At last, predict the future using otherwise, O-T-H-E-R-W-I-S-E, otherwise, subject plus might, M-I-G-H-T, might plus Bhabuan plus object.
Otherwise, you might get run over.
You are right. Now, question number 1. Wind the film on. W-I-N-D, wind the film, F-I-L-M, film on. Close, C-L-O-S-E, close the camera.
Sir, here the first action should be close the camera.
And the second action?
The second action, wind the film on.
Yes. Go ahead to make sentences.
The first sentence is, you should close the camera before you wind the film on. And the next sentence is, you shouldn't wind the film on before you have closed the camera.
You are absolutely right. Now, give your judgment using otherwise.
Otherwise, you might damage your picture.
You are absolutely right. Now, number 2. Wind, W-I-N-D, wind the film on. Take a picture.
You should wind the film on before you take a picture. And the next, you shouldn't take a picture until you have winded the film on. Otherwise, you might not take the picture.
Yes, you are right.
सर, हामीले यस एक्सरसाइजमा जम्मा 3वटा स्ट्रक्चर सम्झिनु पर्ने रहेछ. नम्बर 1, फर्स्ट एक्सन. नम्बर 1, फर्स्ट एक्सन, सब्जेक्ट प्लस शुड प्लस भगवान प्लस अब्जेक्ट. त्यसपछि बिफोर प्लस सेकेन्ड एक्सन सिम्पल प्रेजेन्ट टेन्स. त्यसै गरी सेकेन्ड स्ट्रक्चर सब्जेक्ट प्लस शुडन्ट प्लस भगवान प्लस अब्जेक्ट सेकेन्ड एक्सन. त्यसपछि अन्टिल वा बिफोरको प्रयोग गरेर फर्स्ट एक्सन प्रेजेन्ट पर्फेक्ट टेन्समा लेख्नुपर्छ. थर्ड स्ट्रक्चर अदरवाइज प्लस सब्जेक्ट प्लस माइट प्लस भगवान प्लस अब्जेक्टको प्रयोग गरेर आफ्नो जजमेन्ट दिनु पर्दो रहेछ, होइन त सर?
Yes, you are absolutely right. Now, next question. Question number 3. Read the label. R-E-A-D, read the label. L-A-B-E-L, label. Was a blouse. blouse, blouse.
You should read the label before you wash a blouse. Next, you shouldn't wash a blouse until you have read the label. At last, otherwise you might run out the color of your blouse.
Yes, you are right. Now, question number 4. Change of fuse, F-U-S-E, fuse. Turn, T-U-R-N, turn off, O-F-F, off. Turn off the mains, M-A-I-N-S, mains.
You should turn off the mains before you change a fuse. Next, you shouldn't change a fuse before you have turned off the mains. At last, otherwise, you might get an electric shock.
Yes, you are correct. Now, question number 5. Pay bill, P-A-Y, pay, B-I-L-L, bill. Check it, C-H-E-C-K, check, I-T, it.
You should check the bill before you pay it. Next, you shouldn't pay the bill until you have checked it. Otherwise, you might pay more.
You are absolutely right. Now, question number 6. Bandage a wound, W-O-U-N-D, wound. Clean it, C-L-E-N, clean, I-T, it.
You should clean a wound before you bandage it. Next, you shouldn't bandage a wound before you have cleaned it. Otherwise, you might get infection.
You are right. Now, question number 7. Listen to the weather forecast. Go sailing.
You should listen to the weather forecast before you go sailing. Next, you shouldn't go sailing before you have listened to the weather forecast. Otherwise, the rain might disturb your holiday.
You are absolutely right. भाइ बहिनीहरू 13.2 page number 125 emphasizing the right order. यस एक्सरसाइजमा दिएका प्रब्लमहरूमा कुनै प्रब्लममा फर्स्ट एक्सन पहिले, सेकेन्ड एक्सन दोस्रो र कुनै प्रब्लमहरूमा सेकेन्ड एक्सन पहिले र फर्स्ट एक्सन दोस्रोमा दिएको पनि छ है। यसरी सेन्टेन्स बनाउँदा राइट अर्डरमा फर्स्ट एक्सन के सही हुन्छ त्यो चाहिँ तपाईहरू आफैले पत्ता लगाएर प्रब्लमको सोल्युसन गर्नुपर्छ है।
हुन्छ सर।
Okay, at last, let me give you some exercise for practice as homework. Okay, write down please. Are you ready?
We are ready, sir.
Okay, number 1. Buy your girlfriend a ring / ask her to marry you. Number 2. Wash your hands / eat, eat. Number 3. Close your windows / go out. Number 4. Have some driving lessons / take your driving test. Okay, similarly, number 5. Clean your teeth / go to bed. At last, number 6. Test the temperature of water / bath a baby. Okay, thank you, students. See you soon in the next episode of this unit. Stay home, stay safe. Namaste.
चेतन भट्टराई सरलाई धन्यवाद। कार्यक्रम कस्तो लाग्यो त? आजको बसाइ पक्कै पनि सिकाइमूलक बन्यो होला। कार्यक्रम सुन्दै प्रश्न तथा जिज्ञासा टिपोट गर्नुभयो कि होला, होइन? प्रश्न तथा जिज्ञासा अङ्ग्रेजी सिके रेडियो कार्यक्रमको फेसबुक पेज @RADIO EDUCATIONHPF को इनबक्समा र RADIO PROGRMSPF@gmail.com मा पठाउन सक्नुहुनेछ। प्रश्न तथा जिज्ञासाको समाधानसहित थप सिकेको लागि भोलिको कार्यक्रममा पुनः भेट हुनेछ। पठन पाठनको क्रममा कुनै जिज्ञासा भए निम्न ठेगानामा सम्पर्क गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। ठेगाना र सम्पर्क टिप्न तयार हुनुहोस् है। ह्युमेन प्र्याक्टिस फाउन्डेसन फुङलिङ नगरपालिका 4 ताप्लेजुङ। फोन नम्बर 024 461 047। हवस् त, आगामी अङ्कमा पुनः भेट हुनेछ। म अम्बिका आङबाङ बिदा हुन्छु। नमस्ते। साबुन पानीले मिची मिची हात धौँ, भिडभाडमा नजाउँ, रेडियो सुनौ र पढौँ। धन्यवाद।